What's happening, TikTok? Good morning, good morning. We're at my house and we're here to start our day the perfect way. We got our coffee cup right there, filled with coffee, of course. And we got, of course, the stars of the TikTok. We got Gravy Girl, just chillaxing, being a good girl. And, of course, under his blanket, we got Nugget down here. He's like, "What's up, TikTok?" Stretch. Okay, buddy. You go back to Snoozeville. He's like, "I'm planning on it, Dad. Don't worry." But anyway, TikTok, as I said, we're here to start our day the perfect way with a good old cup of coffee. So let's start it. TikTok, that is. So good, so good. Let me take another swig. Hold on. So good, so good. Yeah. But TikTok, what we gotta do, we gotta get back to this Universe Mode review of March, because we just finished up February Super Brawl with Ric Flair retaining his WCW World Title in a 2 out of 3 falls steel cage match between Bret Hart. Um, so a pretty good, exciting match right there. Flair won at 2 straight falls, so that was kind of a bummer. And it was always submission. So anyway. And as I said, each month we changed the show. So this in March it was the Nitro. So we've had Saturday night's main event worldwide, and now we've had Nitro. So or no, we had Thunder last month, I think. So yeah. Anyway, first week of March, and again, this is. I remember he started doing the where it's going to be held at last month, I think. And this one was in Wheeling, West Virginia. So West Virginia is the state that the shows are all going to be in this month. All right, match one of week one of his Nitro of March. He had a WCW Cruiserweight Championship match between Billy Kidman versus Alex Skipper. Winner of that was Alex Skipper in a 3-star match. I think he's pretty much held the title since this became on the Universe Mode, so that's pretty cool. That's a defending champion, I can tell you right there. So winner of that, Alex Skipper in a 3-star match. Match 2, you had the Hollywood Blondes, who's a classic tag team from the WCW lineage of Stunning Steve Austin and Brian Pillman versus the Public Enemy, Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge. The winners of that was the Hollywood Blondes in a 5-star match. Great 5-star match right there. Again, tag team matches. That's how they usually ended up, was a 5-star. And then we had match 3, which was for the WCW WCW Television Championship between Rick Martel versus the Ultimo Dragon. And the winner of that was a new champion. We have Rick Martel. 3-star match, so pretty good. Match 4, I'm sorry. You had a triple threat match, cruiserweight match between Chris Jericho versus Chavo Guerrero Jr. versus Billy Kidman. Versus Billy Kidman, I'm sorry. And the winner of that was Chavo Guerrero Jr., who pinned Billy Kidman in a 3-star match. Okay, cool match. And then match 5, main event of that show, we had a United States Championship match. So right there, we had 3 matches, 3 title matches in the show, which was pretty cool. And you had Sting versus the reigning champion Rick Rude for the United States Championship, and it has the winner with a new champion at 2.5-star match, Sting. But it says here it looks like Rick Rude kicked out just in time, but the ref got the count. So right there we can see the start of a rival. Right there we have a new cruiserweight champion, a new television champion and a new United States champion in the first week of March. So March 2, we had the same venue. Yep, I guess the second week we were also at Wheeling, West Virginia. So week 2 of Nitro. In match 1, you had a no holds barred match between Billy Kidman versus Chavo Guerrero Jr. Chavo Guerrero Jr. winner of that in a 2-star match. So I think he was trying to get revenge for the last week's triple threat match by getting pinned by Chavo Guerrero, but he still lost. So 2-star match right there between Billy Kidman and Chavo Guerrero in a no holds barred match. Match 2, I think this is his debut. You had Big Van Vader versus Goldberg. Winner of that, Goldberg, in a 2.5-star match. Alright. Match 3, you had Harley Race and Sting versus Ric Flair and Rick Rude. And the winner of that was Ric Flair and Rick Rude. And sets by count out in a 4.5-star match. So that's kind of interesting. It was count out. But craziness. And I think that might have been Harley Race's debut. But I'm not sure. Okay, match 4, you had a WCW Television Championship match between Ernest Miller versus Rick Martel. Winner of that, Rick Martel, in a 3-star match. So, alright. And then match 5, the main event of the show, and this will be the last match we do for this review. You had a WCW World Tag Team Championship match and a no holds barred match between Harlem Heat versus the champions, the Nasty Boys, Brian Knobbs and Jerry Saggs, and the winners of that regaining their championships that they lost a couple weeks ago. You have Harlem Heat, Booker T, and Stevie Ray in a 3.5-star match. So pretty good right there. Excitement going on. You had tag title change there. WCW Television Championship got retained. I'm gonna say you got to see the debut of 2 superstars, Goldberg, or not Goldberg, but Big Van Vader and Harley Race. So it's getting good there, Big Daddy. He knew what he was doing, so he's getting excited to come back here in June with custom characters. He's got a lot of debuts to make. So I hope you guys are getting as excited as we are. But guess I better get ready for some work because that's what I'm right here to do. So I gotta do today. I gotta work, make money, make my wife's life a little bit easier, my dog's life a little bit easier. Mine a little more stressful. But as I said, it can never be that stressful when I greet my wonderful TikTok viewers every day, which I need to start doing every day again. But you guys all take it easy, stay safe, stay awesome like you always are, stay cool because I think it's gonna be another nice one out there today. Later, bye. That is so good, so good. Later, bye.